Hey everybody, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. We've got a great recipe for you today. It is a marriage. Who doesn't like the amazing taste of bacon? That smoky, sweet flavor. And who wants to eat healthy? I do. So today, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
What is wrong with you?
To marry the flavor of bacon with one of the world's healthiest foods. Shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're thinking, how is mushrooms gonna taste like bacon? But boy, the texture on this is so nice. The flavor is so nice. We're just going to give it a hint of bacon. We're not gonna overdo it because I don't want you to feel sick after you eat it. You know, like when you get something.
You have too many bacon bits.
You have too many bacon bits and you're like, oh my God, why did I do that to myself? That's not going to happen here. This is going to be, it's going to be okay. You can eat a bit of this and not pay for it later on. So, very, very simple recipe, only a few ingredients. And let's get started. This one kind of breaks my heart because you kind of have to use a plastic bag for this one. And I hate doing stuff in plastic bags and then just, it's not good. But we're using a plastic bag today. So we have a gallon-sized plastic bag. I'm gonna make a little bowl with it.
Whoa.
Right? So simple. So the first ingredient that we're gonna be using is paprika. If you have a smoky paprika, use that. I do not have smoky paprika, so I'm going to use regular paprika and some liquid smoke. We're using a nice, somewhat heaping tablespoon of paprika. Got that in there. We're also going to put a little zhuzh of the the smoke.
Liquid smoke. So
like a teaspoon and a half. We're gonna put a splash of liquid aminos. If you don't have liquid aminos, you could substitute soy sauce. So that one will measure. We'll do a tablespoon of the liquid aminos. I don't want to make it too salty because then it's also going to be like, I'm going to be drinking all night. And you don't want that, especially around the holidays. And this is the perfect recipe for the holidays because who doesn't like a little accent flavor of bacon in some of your more savory dishes?
you can even put this with the Brussels.
Right. Put it with lots of things. We put it in mac and cheese over Thanksgiving. We're going to use a nice full tablespoon of maple syrup because you want to balance your salty with a little sweet. We're also going to put in a little bit of sea salt because it's not that salty. This is probably about, I want to say like a third of a teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt. Now here's the star of the show. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show, but this one definitely is. So this is a 10-ounce package of sliced shiitake mushrooms. All the work has been done. You don't have to do a damn thing except open the package. So I got this at Sam's Club, and it was about $4 and change, $5. So we're just gonna open that up. But first, we're gonna massage this. Get all of our ingredients mixed up. Look, you don't even have to touch it. Look at that.
Just don't dump it.
That's right. Yeah, that'll be a big mess. So we're going to put all of our mushrooms in here. And they're so nicely sliced and everything already. It's so amazing. Now this is going to make a lot of bacon, but it should keep in the fridge pretty well. So we're just going to seal it. And then we're going to gently massage this to make sure that every piece of sliced shiitake mushroom is gently coated. This is the deluxe massage. So it's going to take a couple minutes. Just keep flipping it over, mixing it up, and we will check back when everything has been fully massaged and relaxed. It's only been a few minutes later. We gave it a very gentle massage. I don't know if I stress this enough, but be gentle because you don't want these breaking up. You want them to remain in the whole pieces that they were. So we're going to be making this today in the air fryer, which is very quickly becoming my all-time favorite piece of kitchen equipment.
Whoa!
Right? This thing is just so good for so many things. Don't get me wrong, you could also do this in the toaster oven or the oven. If you have an oven that has like the dehydrate setting. Start it out on that, and then after you get most of the water out of it, kick it up and let it crisp up a little bit. But in the toaster, it's probably going to take 20 minutes to half an hour. But in the air fryer, we're going to start it at 350. So let's, depending on the size of your air fryer, you might want to do this in 2 batches. I'm going to try and do it all in one because I am impatient. That's what my husband says anyway. All right, there it is. We're just going to spread it out.
It smells so good.
Doesn't it? Don't worry if they're kind of like clumped together. After this is in for 5 minutes, we're going to check it and give it a zhuzh and then do it for another 5 minutes and check it. So we're going to put this at 350 for 5 minutes. In case anybody wanted to know, I have the Power Air Fryer XL. This is the larger one. So we're going to put that in, turn it on. We're going to bump the temperature. Whoop, that was the time. Well, we got to go down to 5 anyway. And the temperature we're going to bring down to 350. And we're going to start. See you in 5 minutes. Alright, so here we are at 5 minutes. I'm going to just shake it up a little bit. If you're not confident doing this, use a spatula to do it. It's, it's not sticking together or anything. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to put it in for another 5 and then come back and check it again. Whoa, that's a lot of luck.
I know, right?
You're so Christmassy, red and green.
Right? This is so beautiful. Ooh, and it smells so nice and like smoky.
Give it a taste.
Let's go, let's go. I had this in the mac and cheese the other day. Mm-hmm. It was wonderful. But now I'm going to have it like isolated.
Right. It's going to dry out too as it cools, but we just took it out of the air fryer.
I love it!
It's not too much, right?
No, it's not
too salty.
Not too salty.
Not too smoky.
It's just right. 3 little pigs. Yeah. No, but it's not. It's 0 pigs. Just realized what the... It's 0 pigs.
So you could do a lot with this. I just thought, whoa, you could heat this up in some maple syrup and put it over your pancakes. So you got like pancakes and bacon.
And we've so been craving pancakes lately.
Yeah, or waffles, or you could put it, like you said, with Brussels sprouts.
On salad.
Yeah, you could do a BLT, and it would be totally healthy and amazing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff coming up with holiday baking. Well, not baking, but cooking. You could make some peanut butter banana muffins with some, make them Elvis with the shiitake bacon accent. But the thing is, it is an accent. Don't try and make a meal out of it. Yeah. Because it's not going to work.
Like a ham dinner.
No. It's not going to work like that. So I hope you give it a try. It's really simple. It's really tasty. It's not going to make you want to puke, so go for it. And for more recipes, subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate the support. And until next time, much love.